4 years ago, I moved with my wife and some of our many children to a rural area, and the very first thing I noticed when we left the city was every time you would stop and do something, whether it was, go to the store to get something to drink, go buy food, go to the post office, the very first thing that would happen is someone would talk to you. Do you know what talking is like to a person? It's different from texting. People speak and you look at their faces when they talk. And I hadn't had this experience quite as often as I did when I moved to a rural area, and they would talk and they would say things that weren't necessarily relevant to my daily schedule, like, how are you? How are your dogs? Stuff like that. And my first instinct was, man, I gotta go. I've got texts to do. I have a lot of emails to return. I don't have time to talk to this person. And I'd feel jittery, like you're getting in the way of my schedule by making human contact with me. And then I realized after a year or so, that is the whole point of life. It's not to return texts. It's to have relationships with other people. That is the whole point of life. That's where all joy comes from. It doesn't come from money. It comes from being in relationship with other people and with God, for that matter. And one leads to the other. And I had, as close to the earth as I tried to live while living in a city, I completely lost track of this.